Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Dark Souls Remastered bonus video 3. We're going to get ourselves an Ember. Probably, in my opinion, the hardest Ember to get in the entire game. Particularly if you don't have the Miracle Wrath of Gods. And then we're going to kill Nito. Again.
For the
second time.
Second time.
Well, for this character alone, it'll be the third time. So, down this ladder. So you can hear them down there. Those giant skeletons that are all over, there's like 4 or 5 of them waiting for me with like 3 more in the wings.
Okay.
So if you go down there, that's think about it. 7 or 8 giant skeletons all just there waiting for you.
You're gonna have a bad time.
So since most of them are right together around me right below me. Oh. Did they not die?
There they are.
Or they were.
Anybody still alive down there? Okay. You see a couple of Ah!
So you're choosing to wield the skull lantern instead of wearing the...
No, I put the shield back on.
Oh.
I just want... The skull lantern helps me see. And you can see they hurt a lot. Even in the base game, they hurt a lot.
Uh-huh. Gosh. There's one.
There's 2 of them, actually. The other one died behind me. I think there's one more back there. Yep, there he is.
So many of these guys.
Which
Got
is
him
why...
Right in the sphincter.
If he had one.
right in the sphinct.
There's no terror to it.
Which is why I say this is the hardest Ember to get, especially if you don't have Wrath of the Gods.
Right.
The large Divine Ember, which allows you to take Divine weapons up to +10. Which is equivalent to a +15 weapon.
That's a pretty well disguised ladder, too. I mean, you know it's there because that's how you got down a lot of the time, but...
I went the wrong way. If I keep going that way, that'll actually take us all the way back out to Pinwheel's lair, so you can actually get out of here manually without warping.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Which is good, because you can get down this far before you get the Lord Vessel.
Who was that?
Patches.
It was?
Yes?
I thought I remember him looking differently.
Then your memory is faulty, sir.
Why did I think he looked more slimy? And Nito?
No, not yet.
Ah.
Let me through! Let me in! Let me in!
Oh. Did you damage that guy?
By 3 points. Which is nothing in New Game Plus Plus.
By falling on him?
Yes.
I didn't know you could do that.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna follow me all the way back here, but he's gonna be alone when he does so that's fine.
Ooh, nice.
Not when I meant to switch.
Man. Good block. You guys are just having it out. Got him, got him. There you go.
Oh, I already had one of those too.
We must have lost our souls at some point.
Oh, several times now. So that's +15 14 fire now, which will help me if I ever go through with the game with this character again. Actually, I know I'm going to, because there's still one weapon I can't get that I need to go through the game one more time to get.
Which one is that?
So you can actually form 3 different weapons out of Sif's soul.
And I guess you've gotten the first 2.
I have. Because you can get the Great Shield of Artorias, the Sword of Artorias, and then the Cursed Sword of Artorias. Someone fell off the edge while trying to chase me. Oh, I'm in human form. This is going to be funny. I'm going to... Let me change shields. Let me make this perfect. Where is it? Where's Sanctus? I want Sanctus. Now it's a mirror match.
Is this...
Only, I'm going to be better.
Get ready to insert that Spider-Man meme.
Apparently I can't hit the crystal lizard to save my life.
Leroy's gonna turn the corner, and he's gonna see you. He's like, "Nani?" Oh,
Ooh!
gut check. Oh,
Oh!
goodness gracious!
Were you trying to do that to me, friend?
You just cleaned him.
Clink! I haven't had the same spell equipped he does.
Wrath of the Gods.
Wrath of the Gods.
I didn't know he had that spell.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't use it much, but he blows through all 3 casts of it very quickly when he does use it.
Yeah.
You're just like, blah, blah, blah. Just go away.
Run in, and run in. So many skeletons down here.
I mean, it's the Tomb of the Giants.
It is the catacomb, so tomb, yeah. Okay, that hurt.
So many pinwheels! No. Bad pinwheel. These guys can also drop one of the 3 masks that you see them wearing.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I remember mentioning the main playthrough. The reason that there's 3 masks on pinwheels, there's actually 3 bodies in there. And the names of the masks are apropos. The mask of the father, the mask of the mother, and the mask of the child. They came to steal... They were a family that came to steal from Nito. They stole the right of kindling, so Nito did that to them.
Ooh. So wait, is this the 4th one? So are there 4 of them?
No. Like, each pinwheel was... So they're more like clones, but Pinwheel himself is just a family.
Oh, okay.
And he just kind of fused all their bodies together into this horrible undead abomination. Yay.
Yay, Dark Souls. Oh.
Yeah, that fall hurts.
Yeah.
This is the only fight I actually need sound for in order to do. Because of that attack right there. I didn't dodge in time because the stupid skeleton hit me. That screaming you hear is basically the game going, this attack's coming, by the way.
Okay. It's like a tentacle popping up out of the ground?
It's actually the Great Lord Sword Dance, only there's only just one sword. No, they're not going to respawn. Oh, that's... I mean, it's chunking him, but it's chunking him very little. I think it'd be better off dual-wielding, two-handing this thing. Yeah, actually, I am.
Have you ever played on New Game Plus Plus?
No, this is the first time I've ever gone... I've never actually beaten the game New Game Plus until this character. I had played it, but I'd never had beaten it before, so...
We're in uncharted territory. in regards to DPS and.
Your cloak blocked that hit. Oh, that hurt a little bit. That tickled me. No.
Finish it.
He was getting ready to do an attack. He was charging up for it. Cookie Man say no. That's a VeggieTales reference.
And that's a Lord Soul.
Oh wait, I gotta warp one other place. I gotta warp back to that bonfire. I gotta warp one other place first.
Because we're about to take on the dragon from the DLC that we
Yes,
didn't
but
fight as
you haven't met Koth yet.
Koth.
Darkstalker Koth.
Is he a Covenant guy?
He is. He's the last covenant we haven't joined.
Oh, he's got to be the snake guy.
He is.
Yeah. Okay.
He's the other primordial serpent, yes. But where he is, wait, can I warp to where he is? I should be able to.
A good old snaky boy. What do you call a snake with no clothes? Snaked.
I had a feeling.
I just made that up. Wasn't that good?
Oh my gosh.
Recognize this place? We just saw it a couple videos ago.
Hey, you can walk down here without the boots
After you
on?
beat the boss, yes.
Okay. This is where you fought Arturo? No,
The Four Kings.
that's right.
This is New Londo.
It's where Artorias got corrupted.
If you the legend it can
This is very much a PvP I hate everybody covenant.
How come?
Well, you get it. You get the Dark Hand, which is an item you can get from this covenant. If you have it in your right hand, it gives you a grab move that literally sucks humanity out of the player and gives it to you
Wow.
while doing damage.
Jeez.
That allows you to invade in an unlimited number of times.
What is it normally?
You can get cracked red eye orbs, which are one-time use,
Uh-huh.
but you get the red eye orb, which isn't cracked. You can just keep using it over and over and over.
Okay.
There's that armor set I talked about earlier.
Is that for the Wraiths?
Yeah, that's the Dark Wraith armor.
Okay, cool.
And I've now gotten to rank 2 in every covenant that can be ranked, except for the Forest Hunter covenant. But I already have the items you get from that, because the only way to get to that one is to get 3 kills.
Oh, okay. And you've already done that, I guess?
There's other ways to get the items that drop from that.
Oh, okay.
So again, in order to get everything, you don't have to actually invade anybody.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad that they added that, because sometimes there are people that just don't like PvP in Dark Souls. So,
Or in general. I don't like dealing with the people who, like, hey, I have items that come from the very end of the game, but I'm in one of the first areas, i.e. the Undead Parish, but I must be better than you. No, you have things that are way more powerful than you should have for this part of the game.
right. And that's not cool.
So yeah, this is Artorias' blood trail here. I didn't kill him in this playthrough. Huh, look at that.
But you have her stuff.
From our previous run through.
Uh-huh.
First we have to get Calamite to trigger.
Is that like a leopard? Tiger?
It's one of the undead dogs before it became undead.
Okay.
It's just it's like diseased. I don't know. Just looks diseased.
What a poor diseased dog boy.
There are many doors, dog boy. I never even liked that cartoon growing up.
You didn't? I
No.
loved that show.
I thought it was stupid.
I mean, I'm not going to say it wasn't stupid. It was incredibly stupid. My parents hated it. They hated when I had it on.
Hey there, buddy. This becomes the basin. Eventually.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That you
That's cool.
fight the Hydra in.
Yeah.
Like, I can kind of see it.
I keep forgetting we're in the past now.
But now that he's been there, if I were to actually go down into that valley, he just covers the entire thing in black flame.
Nice.
Just eradicates you.
Insta-death?
Not necessarily, but it requires more health than I have, particularly in New Game Plus Plus.
Okay.
It might as well be insta-death. How's that?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now we're going to go say hi to Hawkeye Goff. We've not met yet.
No, we haven't. Heard a lot about him. Have his rings.
Do have his
Big
ring.
fan.
And his armor set, actually.
You better have a bow or a crossbow.
He actually has a great bow.
I'll take it. Are we gonna kill him?
No, I did that in a previous playthrough.
Okay, good. He seems too cool. I've never met him. But he sounds too cool.
I mean, he was one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn. $200,000 souls. Not enough to level.
What are you at right now? 350?
Wait,
Oh, 500? 500 something?
513,000.
That's him?
That's Goff.
Whoa. That is not
That's
what
his
I-
bow.
Whoa, that is not what I expected. I was not expecting a giant dude.
So I actually have to exit his dialogue box and then come back and talk to him again. Is the black dragon bothering me? Yes, it is. Am I going to go after him? Absolutely. So now he's decided to help us. Mind you, he's blind.
And that's because his helmet?
Yeah, his helmet is completely... Basically, all the gaps in his helmet have been filled with resin.
Resin from...
Like a tree.
Oh.
Someone did it as a prank and never bothered to fix it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he doesn't take the helmet off?
He can't. It's stuck to his head. Because of the resin.
Oh. This is the 360 no-scope you talked about.
Yep. Look how hard he has to pull that bow back. And look at the size of that arrow. Think about it. This is a fast-moving, flying target. Wham!
Oh. Oh, gosh.
360 no-scope shot. Best in gaming.
Got him. So he basically grounds the dragon so you can go fight it.
Yep. His one wing is injured now, so he can't fly for extended periods of time.
Wow.
Alright, I don't want this weapon for that fight, though. I think I'm gonna go back to my great axe.
That was an awesome. That's one of the more awesome things I've seen
In this game?
like, in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, being a dragon was pretty cool. A dragonkin.
Time to go kill the dragon.
Or attempt to. I'm only gonna give it like 2 or 3 attempts, because he's so hard.
Kill the dragon. Kill the dragon.
Like, you'll not see me struggle with the boss like you're gonna see me struggle with this boss.
Kill the dragon.
Even with all of our best stuff?
Mm-hmm.
What if we use the greatest sunlight spear lightning
His
miracle?
lightning resistance is stupid.
Oh.
As is his fire resistance. And his magic resistance.
Can you summon the Megazord?
What if we use the power of friendship?
I mean, he's calling me the Black Dragon.
What if we use a gun?
Would be nice.
Just shoot him.
I'd almost rather be a Bloodborne character for this fight.
Oh yeah, they get what are they? They're like musket sort of things.
They get firearms and they have transforming weapons.
That's right.
Like the Saw Cleaver.
Where do we fight him? I
Same
guess-
place that in that valley again.
And where the Hydra would be?
Yeah. Except there's going to be a fog gate there now. But no, I still want the shield for dealing with the dogs. Armor set doesn't matter too much as long as you don't fat roll. Because the amount of protection that the armor gives you is not gonna matter that much.
So he's basically gonna get his damage in on you.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Unless you can dodge it. I said die. I've only ever one-shot Calamite twice in all of my playthroughs. It's gotten to the point where I don't even do this boss fight anymore.
Wait, you one-shot him?
No, well, go first try. First try him, I should say.
Oh.
Yeah, first try him. I don't bother with him. He's not worth the frustration is not worth the souls you get from him. Though behind that waterfall there is a treasure chest that has a Titanite slab. Hello, Calamite, you big black butthead. No!
Okay. You're not dead.
I have a
though.
pixel of health. So believe it or not, you roll into that attack to avoid it. Run, 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 run. Didn't run fast enough.
Good news is you can survive his hits.
For now.
So this is a traditional, like...
This is an actual dragon fight.
Yeah, this is how Dark Souls boss fights normally go.
I'm actually doing really well, believe it or not. Does that skinned my butt there?
Right on your butt.
A lot of mention of butts this day.
I mean, butts are worth talking about.
I was that big behind this.
No!
Oh no, what is this?
It is a curse that it's basically a debuff that makes me take double damage until it wears off.
That's really bad. Seems like it's really easy to get one shot now.
So basically, I'm just playing the dodging game until this wears off. There we go.
Yeah, on your own.
Aha!
Wow, that looks like an incredibly hard fight. Mostly,
Even on base game.
mostly because his resistance to everything is just insanely high.
And he has a butt ton of health.
Yeah. So it's not just a little back and forth. It's a lot of back and forth, not getting cursed.
And very precise dodging.
Yeah.
Now, imagine trying to cut the tail off of that.
Eesh.
That's why I've only ever done it once and probably will never do it again.
Yeah, that's tough.
Now, he gives you a ring when you beat him. And that's the I hate myself ring.
What does it do?
Basically gives you that debuff as long as you wear that ring.
Why is that even...
Like I said, it's the I hate myself ring.
That's dumb. That's almost like a middle finger from the devs. Like, hey, you beat this really tough boss. Here
Well,
you
it
go.
tells you what it does. It tells you that you're going to take double damage while wearing it. It's called the Calamity Ring.
Yeah. I
That's
just
like
mean,
people wear it because they want to challenge themselves.
I just mean because the... I mean, like, does beating him give you anything else?
Bunch of souls.
But not enough.
Not for the trouble that you go through.
Yeah.
Next time, I'm going to give this like 1 or 2 more tries, and then we're just going to move on and beat Gwyn. This time we're going to do it with weapons. I'm going to see how good my parrying game is today. So I'm going to try and parry him down. How many Twinkling Titan do I have? Not enough. Okay. I'd like to have done it with the Dark Silver Tracer, because that's going to do so much damage. Would you like to riposte somebody for like 1,500 damage?
Can you do that?
Yes!
Ooh.
With the Dark Silver Tracer and the Hornet Ring? Yes,
Yeah.
yes you can.
Ooh.
in the base game, I did it was like 4 or 5 shots, and that killed Quinn.
Wow.
Yeah. Not even gonna. Notice I'm not trying to pick up items, not going for my souls.
Yeah.
Just no.
Just trying to kill him.
Just trying to survive here. Doesn't help that he has such big arcing attacks like that.
Yeah, that's some big AoE stuff.
Ow.
Man, that hits. Oh, there it is.
So, Jack, how much do you want to see the rest of this fight, or do you get the idea?
I got the idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not going to bother then.
Shout out to anyone who was able to beat that boss. I know you.
On New
you
Game
said,
Plus Plus.
You said you've done it before.
Yeah.
On base
Anyone who's
game.
be able to do anyone who can do it on New Game Plus Plus, more power to you, man.
Yeah.
Have it be noted that this is the first thing in all of the playthrough that Daniel won't kill. Can't kill.
No, I can. I just don't want to take the time. We've already wasted so much time with this bonus video content anyways.
Somebody out there is, I'm sure, watching all of it.
I mean, besides me when it comes out. Because
Yeah,
I do watch all of
guaranteed.
it.
Guaranteed.
This one person.
Okay, what am I... Okay, I need to do a quick bottomless boxing here.
So the biggest question now is going to be, are you gonna try and beat it again on New Game Plus Plus Plus?
Maybe. At the very least, I have to beat Sif.
That's true. So what happens?
By putting all this stuff in my bottomless box, when I go into it in my regular inventory, it's not there. I'm limiting my options so I can see what's actually viable for this final fight.
Oh, I see. Okay. And then we get to determine how we're gonna kill the last boss. Again.
Very much Fist of the North Star. You're dead. Again.
Amewanu Shinderu. I think I'm gonna go with a Black Knight weapon. I'm going with a Black Knight weapon. So, your choices are the Black Knight Sword, the Black Knight Greatsword, the Black Knight Great Axe, or the Black Knight Halberd.
So the halberd, the great axe. Go back up. Sword.
So the Great Sword, Ultra Great Sword, Great Axe, and Halberd.
I kind of want to see halberd. How skilled are you with the halberd?
Very. It's actually one of the first weapons I beat the game with.
Ooh, that's a good pick then.
It's kind of broken, especially if you get it early and then you crank up the stats you need to wield it. I mean, there are more powerful weapons, but for how fast this moveset is and everything, it's a pretty decent weapon. And it's got a lot of reach. Not that that matters, because I'm going to try and parry him the whole way. I've collected a few Elizabeth mushrooms over my playthroughs.
Worth it.
So, here's your basic attack. Oh, that's right. It's a basic attack string. You get your strong hit. And then when you two-hand it, like two-handed and then un-two-handed.
You know what? I don't know that there's a character out there, but that's a character I'd like to see in Smash Brothers.
You are not the only one who's asked for it.
What?
Not Dark Souls specifically. A halberd wielder.
Oh,
You sorry fool.
well, people have asked for Solaire in Smash.
Or just a chosen undead. I've heard that people request that too.
Yeah.
But Solaire would be the better choice, even though he's not a playable character.
I have this feeling that if there's anyone else I want in Smash Brothers, I'm not getting.
I'm kind of... kind of interested as to why they wouldn't just keep releasing characters.
Because it costs time and money.
Yeah, but I mean, the game is so popular right now.
But is it still selling? Is it still bringing in money?
I mean, the DLC is.
But eventually they can start turning that towards other games, which will bring in a greater revenue.
I just know that I don't know what you like. The problem with this Smash Brothers being like this is what do you do for the next game?
Yeah, it seems like this one has been set so high.
You probably cut down the roster, but improve mechanics. Maybe introduce new things into the game that isn't just new characters.
This
Are
poor
you gonna
guy
stay
got
down? There you
parried
go.
and backstabbed.
I mean, if they go like the Street Fighter route, you go to like the 3D and realize it doesn't work.
Hopefully they don't do that.
Do you remember that, Daniel?
No,
The 3D Street Fighters.
I don't.
It was when like 3D was like all the rage. It's like,
I mean, the first 3D fighter that really took off was Tekken,
yep.
and Tekken did it really, really well. And then there was another one that also.
Soul Edge,
No, it was another hand-to-hand, not weapon combat.
Virtua Fighter.
Virtua Fighter. That one didn't last. I mean, they made like 4 or 5 of them, but they never were nearly as popular. Yeah, now my parry game's on point. I say that I'm gonna get wrecked now.
How do you get behind this guy? Oh,
You don't.
It was a little dicey.
Just a smidge. Oh, the Black Knight set is over there.
Okay. You may have shown that off.
I did not.
Oh, okay.
No. The answer is no.
No, I'm not gonna fight these two because I don't need to.
Yeah, just run right through. I seem to remember more than 2 here. When we went through
That's
last
what I was being chased by the one on the rafters.
Oh. Man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he rips you up. I couldn't get any of my parries out. I kept being too late.
Man.
Glad I have 5 more mushrooms.
So, out of the times that you've beaten him on this playthrough, how many did you do with, like, this weapon and armor layout?
So the first time I beat him, I toasted him like a marshmallow, just like Trogdor did. The second time, I went in with all of the dark pyromancies and just wrecked his day. So this will actually be the first time with this character that I've gone through and done it with a weapon.
Okay.
But I've done it with a weapon numerous times. The first time I beat the game was actually with the Zweihände. Which you get...
Is that the axe?
No, it's a 2-handed Ultra Greatsword.
Oh, okay.
You get the Zweihänder in the cemetery right there by Fireline Shrine.
Oh, so that used, like, one of the first weapons.
Well, the stats you need for it are really high.
Oh, interesting.
But it's even though it's an Ultra Greatsword, it's still something of a quality weapon, so it scales off of strength and dexterity. Now, mind you, I'm only killing these guys so they don't chase me like they did with Trogdor.
Right. Spending a little extra time to make sure that you don't have to worry about getting ganged up on by 3 or 4 guys.
In the butthole.
The butt. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Stabbing that butt!
No!
Stabbing that butt!
No!
Oh my gosh, no!
No!
Did anybody watch that Post Malone
No.
Pokemon concert.
No. I mean, I'm sure there's people who did. Nobody in this room did.
How many? I'm not saying these people don't exist. I'm just curious to know what the number is. Number of people who really like Post Malone and really like Pokemon. I wanted to know what that number was.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's a. I'm sure that there's some kind of.
Okay, try and grab me. That's fine. I was way too early.
Man.
I'm letting my mushroom do its work. Okay.
There you go. Oh, got him again.
Ugh.
That's too early.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, he hurts a lot. That grab attack also hurts a lot too.
Got him again.
Munch another mushroom.
Is there a way to get that sword?
Yes, but not on fire.
Oh, okay.
And immediately it's 50% less interesting.
Well, so I remember you had the sword at the
I
beginning
have the
of-
sword, yes, but it just doesn't.
at the beginning of the bonus episode. First one. That should almost do it. There it is! New Game Plus complete!
So that's actually when you actually fight Gwyn.
Yeah.
Instead of just roast him.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Now we get to see the other ending.
Where is it? There it is. I'm on fire. I can see the future.
You're Ghost Rider? What?
Flame on! There you go.
Now, your character has to really want to do this, because it's not one of those magical things like you sacrifice yourself, but no, you feel all of that.
Ugh. But you saved.
You didn't save anything, you just extended the Age of Fire.
Well, you saved things for a while until they die out again.
Mm-hmm. Well, everybody, that has been Dark Souls Remastered all the way through. You've seen just about everything there is to show. I have not shown where every single item is, but you've now seen, I think, every single boss. You've seen where 90% plus of the items are. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, and it's only in, I think, 12 or 13 episodes. A lot of stuff crammed in, but
Those last few in the main playthrough just like zoomed by.
yeah, when we started filming today, we did episodes 9 through the end of the bonus ones today, and we finished the main game in like 2 episodes.
3, I think.
3 episodes. I was like, wow,
Either
we're
2 or
like
3, yeah.
flying.
Yeah, well, it was 2, and then, because that second one was long,
Mhm.
then we're like, and we're gonna go beat the final boss, and it was like 20 minutes.
Yeah. So
All right. So this is probably going to be just throwing it out there to the world. Maybe the last time I'm going to be on the channel for a while due to personal reasons, but I do hope to come back someday and flex on Jack's channel again because it's just so much fun to flex.
all that means is that the downtime, or maybe not so much downtime, but the time away from the channel should give you plenty of free time to master something else and then show up someday in the future and
I
have a
had to
brand
find
new
something
run.
that interests me enough to master it to this level.
Yeah. So the amount of time that you poured into not only playing the game here, but also doing the second file with Saitama, where you had everything. I mean, it was over 100 easily.
Oh, I
right?
definitely have probably around 110, 120 hours altogether off camera just for this.
Yeah, it's just been an absolutely insane amount of work. So I appreciate it a lot. I had a lot of fun. There's a lot of parts of this game that I never would have seen
And now you know where they all are.
in person. And yeah, for anybody who probably, and I'm speaking mostly to myself here, if you see the run that Daniel did with the Pyromancer and you want to replicate that, you have a video walkthrough showing you how to do it, which I think is cool. So if you ever wanted to play this game the way that we played through with Trogdor, to where you can experience the fun of Dark Souls without maybe mitigating some of the just punishingly difficulty along with it, you could definitely play it this way and enjoy it. So
Oh, absolutely. But again, some of the things I did don't attempt right away. My first time I beat the game with sole level 1 character, I'd already beaten the game probably around 24 times.
wow.
So I have literally over 1,000 hours logged into this game before I even attempted a sole level 1 run.
Yeah.
So it's not for the faint of heart. It's someone who just like I did in my Super Metroid run, learn the map before you try anything this extreme.
Yeah.
Like, learn how it all interconnects, what's where, and especially in this game more so than Super Metroid, where the enemies are.
Uh-huh.
Because enemies are always in the same place, and if you know where they are and you know which way to dodge and hip and hop and zig and zag,
Yeah.
it makes it easier.
Sometimes when you're able to attack an enemy through a wall, it makes a big difference. And when you're
Indeed.
able to snipe off a dragon's tail or kill the Capra demon or
Kill a boss without ever seeing the boss.
right. Sometimes it'll save you a lot of time because like I'm in my late 20s now. I mean,
I'm
You
in my
guys are in your
mid
30s.
going into late 30s. Yes.
So I mean, it's the older you get, the harder it is sometimes to sit down and just dump tons of time into video games. So if you're looking to play Dark Souls and you don't have the time necessarily to do it, sometimes you gotta cheese a boss to keep things going. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I know I'm gonna go back and definitely watch all the videos anytime that I'm like, I want my Dark Souls fix, but I don't have. I can't sit down and play Dark Souls
so
right now.
2010 is when it originally came out, and 2017 was the re-release.
Okay, yeah, we were wondering about that. So 2010,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, man, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. I know it was a lot of.
It's been my pleasure, honestly. Even with me, all the griping I've done about the amount of work I put into it. And I'll be honest, it did kind of make me hate the game for about a week after I finished all the grinding. But I've gone and beaten the game 3 more times since then on different characters after that week was done. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been a labor of love, and I hope like other people who watch this, just like Jack, it inspires you to go back and either try the game for the first game or try it again and go, it's not as bad as I thought. I just have to learn the game.
Right.
And that's what it is. Once you learn the game, it's still challenging, but it's not hard. It's
Right.
just challenging.
Right.
And that's a world of difference.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, totally.
well, that was fun, everybody. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave some love for Daniel, and
Like, comment, subscribe.
yeah, absolutely do that.
Oh my gosh!
Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. If you watched the whole thing and made it all the way through this, we appreciate it a lot. We love you guys, and hopefully we'll have Daniel back on soon.
Bye.